Welcome to a tale of greed. Wario time. This game is pretty good. Like, I haven't beaten it ever though.
Was it that hard?
The final boss is bullshit. It's pretty easy though. Also, it has animated cutscenes, which aren't voiced, but should be. Yeah, so there's a bottomless coin sack. And that's their big bad.
Always a queen or princess, isn't it? Every goddamn time.
The thing is, Wario doesn't even care about the princess. Because, like, I've seen this game's ending. He doesn't even give a shit.
Thanks for spoiling that in the first.
No, this game is from, like, 2007, Phil.
Yeah, but we're gonna obviously see the end.
Yeah, we might not. It depends how much I suck at the final boss.
I have faith.
I've never beaten the final boss of this game.
Well, what better time to do it than on recording?
Yeah, sure.
Pimp.
Pimp?
Yeah, that's such a pimp ride.
He's just asleep in his own fucking car.
His wife's at the house.
He doesn't have a wife. I told you, he doesn't care. See?
You think if they went to all the trouble to animate that, just would have voiced it as well? Because it is weird, it's not voiced.
Yeah. You know, the new WarioWare game has like animated cutscenes as well. They're voiced there. They're not as well animated as this. I'll give you that. But they're written so fucking well. Look, he's just fucking picking his nose, not giving a shit, while this guy's giving him exposition. Wario is such a good character. You know? And then, like, the second of treasure, he starts fucking hassling him. It's amazing. This is why I love the Wario games. Anyway, the deal is you have to save all the Murphles. Now it starts off in a menu, doesn't it? I think so.
That's ass.
Yeah. Oh, it doesn't actually start us off in the menu, it just puts us in immediately. Yeah. Yeah, but no, like WarioWare, like Megamix or whatever. It's not called Megamix. That's what we have. But the new WarioWare has its like animated cutscenes, not as well animated as this, as I've already said. But like they're pretty good. It almost makes me wish there was like a WarioWare cartoon, so we could do it on Bug Me Bad. You
It
know,
might actually be good though.
yeah, it probably would. Is the thing. So see Captain Syrup here. She's like the big bad from the first two Wario Lands.
So is this WarioWare or Wario Land?
Wario Land. We're gonna do a WarioWare game on here at some point. I like how the Murple's just staring into our souls right now.
What the fuck, a Murphle?
Yeah, you know, the little green dude.
Is that a race?
Yeah. Yeah, so we have to get Queen Merelda back. Was that happiness or madness?
I think it was greediness.
Yeah, so this is the tutorial level. Not as good as the what's it called? Like the purple passage in 4.
Handsome's not the word I'd use.
I mean, Captain Syrup was kind of a slut from the beginning, to be fair. So, like, I don't know. Yeah.
So what can you do?
You jump, you dash, pound, get treasure.
Can you hit?
Yeah, that's what the dash is. There is one thing I don't quite like, is that every time you dash, Wario makes a noise. Gets annoying eventually. But there's a voice clip that plays every time. And since you're going to be like dashing around everywhere, you know? Anyway, this is where motion controls come in. Motion controls aren't really as intrusive in this game as in others. Like Nintendo has like a really good track record for making motion controls not intrusive, you know? There's only one case in this game where I can think that it's intrusive, and that's with the cannons.
What do you have to do with the cannons?
You have to aim them with the motion controls.
Oh, that's annoying.
I mean, you aim throwing with the motion controls too, but it's not as bad for some reason.
What's that?
6-week-old curry. Joy.
How could that go wrong?
You know fucking Wario would eat it too.
Well, he didn't get that body from eating stars, I'll tell you that.
Who said, I like my salad? I can't do a fucking good Wario impression. Oh, it doesn't actually tell us. That's interesting. Yeah, so we have like a super move too.
Yeah, you can use it every once in a while.
Yeah.
It refills pretty quickly.
Yeah, it does refill pretty quickly. I feel like that's a thing where, like, you know, if they didn't do it, like, there'd be like game-breaking glitches. You get what I'm saying?
Not really.
Well, you know, because like if you're just shaking like a bunch of like times, right? Like you just keep shaking and shaking and shaking, the animation would pretty much pretty much like replay the entire time.
Right.
So like you'd just be stuck in one spot, effectively. You know?
Okay, I feel you.
You don't though.
You got $5,100. That's amazing.
Yeah. You want to know something else about Good Feels games? They like to reuse sound effects a lot.
That's not good.
It's actually barely noticeable. You know that?
Well, you noticed.
Oh yeah, I noticed, but it's barely noticeable. Like, they're not like stock sound effects. I mean, they kind of are in the sense, but like... I just want to... look at their face. And then you shake them, and then they're all fucking sick. You know, like the detail.
What's the purpose of shaking that?
To get more money out of them and stuff, and to get health out of it. Wasting time, effectively. You know. I guess that might be the other intrusive one, because these games are like supposed to be like fast paced and stuff.
I wonder what the first ever like platforming game was.
Wouldn't that be like Pitfall?
Is it?
I think so.
When do you reckon that was from?
That's like from Atari. That's like the Atari era.
It's pretty fucking genius.
Do you mean like the first side scroller or the first platform?
What's the difference?
There's a difference, because like I think Super Mario Bros. Was the first side scroller. If you mean just like platformer, like Prince of Persia style,
Yeah.
then that'd be Pitfall, I think.
Donkey Kong, an arcade game created by Nintendo and released in July 1981, was the first game that allowed players to jump over obstacles and across gaps, making
Donkey
it the first
Kong is
true platformer.
I feel like that's bullshit. Because Donkey Kong was like an arcade game.
It does say it depends on your...
It depends on your definition. Ugh.
The first game that scrolls with a jumping character was Frogs, which is an arcade game released in 1978.
Frogs.
1978? Fucking hell. But people are saying Donkey Kong is considered to be the first.
What are you looking up on Reddit?
This is on GameSpot.
There's descriptions for the treasure, by the way.
Yeah. Pitfall was the grandfather of the platform genre.
Thick, sweet syrup, made by Murphys with love, and a zesty blend of 11 herbs. 6-week-old curry. Any pirate chef will tell you that curry needs to be aged properly before eaten. Fickle compass. Points north, except when it doesn't. But what else could it be pointing to?
Oh. It's like Pirates of the Caribbean.
What?
You know, there's that compass that points towards what you really want.
I haven't seen those movies.
Man. You suck.
Yes, here's another thing. You can technically do the stages after World 1 in any order if you have enough money. Because to unlock the worlds, you actually need to buy maps. Because Captain Syrup opens a pirate shop and she gives you a special deal on Area 1. Basically. So like you get Area 1 for effectively free.
So Pitfall's 1982. So Donkey Kong's the year before it. And Frogs was 4 years before it. That's fucking insane.
I like what happens when you try and buy something you've already bought. It's like, you bought that already. Did you lose it?
Idiot.
The funny thing, I think Wario would actually lose it.
If it was something of value, you wouldn't lose it.
What, the map to Area 1?
Yeah.
No, but he'd literally see like a gold coin or something on like the street and go like, oh, money. But like he drops the map down the sewer while trying to get to it.
What does he use money on is what I want to know. Like he's always obsessed with getting treasure, but what the fuck's he actually using it for?
How do you think he got that sick pimp ride?
Alright, that's, that's a bit of money, but...
And this garage. And that sword.
we call it a garage here, sir. Not garage.
Oh, yeah, I can say what I want. There's like a sword back there. Is it?
I don't know, I'm kind of transfixed on something else.
Yeah.
Fakeness.
I feel like that sword back there is a reference to like another Wario game. Yeah, so this is a
So you had a tutorial now.
Yeah, a tutorial. This is Stone Carving City. Should be easy. Yeah. This game has incredibly good music, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Rock and roll! I think this song is in Smash Bros. Which is weird because I think this song actually originates from Wario World, but like they name it as like a Shake It song. You can also charge into these, but it gives you less. So why would you? Unless you do it by accident like that. So, you know. Oh, fucking. Yeah, so. Yeah, I haven't played this game in a long time. So, yeah. There.
You double jump?
No, you can't. No double jump for fat men. Look at all the money. Yeah, so these yellow guys jump, and this is a big sack. You wanna know what I fucking saw that disgusted me?
A big sack? Sounds like where you were going.
Yes, but other than that, like about like a week and a half ago, like I don't know why I keep seeing these. I think someone retweets these fucking things, but the Game Grumps Twitter like advertises their merch like all the fucking time, and like their most recent venture, oh fuck's sake, into pushing the barrier was like these Game Grumps Valentine's Day based pins. I'm not even kidding. And like the description for them was like, give these to your girlfriend or something along those lines. And I was like, I was gonna say something along the lines of, if my girlfriend ever gave me one of those, I'd break up with her.
Yeah, but imagine like your girlfriend doesn't give a fuck about gaming. Like, oh, what have I got for Valentine's Day? Oh, a Game Grumps pin.
I hate Game Grumps.
Number one, who the fuck are Game Grumps? And two, get out of my house. Probably be the response.
No, but even then, right? It's like, it's disgusting, right? Because you know, there's a way up there, I know that. What is the way? Oh, actually, I think that's the way back. Never mind. But yeah, it's like, I don't know if I'm using, I think disgusting might be too harsh a word. I don't know. But it's like, sell-outy. I'm just enjoying my day. Yeah, but it's like sell-outy to like a point. Like, I think YouTubers, right, are always like pushing the barrier for how much of a sellout you can be. You
but they have to make a living too. You know?
Yeah.
And if people,
oh, I did that wrong.
if people are dumb enough to buy that shit, then that's on them.
Like, I'm not kidding about them pushing the barrier of selloutness. Because, like, you know Game Theory, like the people I always complain about? Is that all free? Yeah, I do. Hang on. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, last year, they had like a Game Theory clothesline. Like a line of clothing. Socks included.
What's wrong with that? What if people just want to buy a t-shirt that they like for the channel?
Why would you buy Game Theory socks?
Yeah, that's kind of silly. But it's on people if they want to buy that shit.
It's still ridiculous. It's like, how far can you push the barrier? You know?
Next to be selling fucking toothbrushes.
Yeah, exactly. What's next? Actually, you know what a very apt comparison is? YouTubers are like the internet version of Krusty the Clown.
Yeah.
You know
Or Bill
that?
O'Reilly.
I don't know who Bill O'Reilly
He's
is.
a Fox News analyst. He's just famous for selling absolute tripe, like you're talking about. He used to sell like Bill O'Reilly towels, Bill O'Reilly underwear, Bill O'Reilly soap.
towels. Oh, not the soap.
Bill O'Reilly hemorrhoid cushions.
Are you kidding me about that?
Okay, well that was a joke, but he might.
You reckon Wario would be that much of a sellout?
Of course, if you could make money for it.
Yeah, that's perfect. I'm not gonna do all the challenges.
Banderinos.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like, you know. I want my Wario. What's the next deal? I can't do a Wario impression. I was gonna make a joke about how Wario has like, I don't know, like a brand deal with Wario socks.
Like Nike.
Wario brand toothpaste. The stench of garlic. I think this level might have a secret in it.
Garlic and cigarettes.
No, but it's garlic toothpaste. You know? I did that entirely wrong. Yeah, but have you seen any like what do you reckon is the worst you could possibly sell out?
Like that shit's pretty bad what you're talking about. A lot of bands do that as well.
What with the socks?
Socks.
I think with bands and like it makes a bit more sense, you know? Cause like with the YouTuber, the whole image is like by yourself. If you're a YouTuber, I would think trying to make the image as least corporate as possible would be the goal.
Oh, you know what? Actually, you know what's the worst example of selling out ever?
What?
When people, there's like, even moderate celebrities will charge people for signed photos or to take a photo with them.
Yeah.
That's fucking terrible. God, he's got a strong constitution to survive that.
I love the noise too. Did you see that? That's fucking so well animated.
I thought it was just to kill you though.
Yeah, I thought it did, but then I remembered that you can't die in this game unless you lose health. So, no crushing death. Yeah, see, this is where it gets a bit awkward with the cameras. I got nothing there. In Wario Land 4, that would have been a secret. So, yeah, but like, I would think that you would try and make. That's not gonna. Yeah, told you. See, I would think like the image would be to be like like trying to be as least corporate as possible. Yeah. Okay. So here's one of the secret levels. You collect that coin, do your little move. There it is.
Nice.
That's the only one I remember. So I'm gonna have to look up the rest. I don't know how you're supposed to figure that out on your own. You just are. Like, the thing is, right, I think Let's Players having merch is a bit full of themselves,
Yeah,
you know?
that's very true.
Like, if you're a person who does, like, animations with, like, original characters and shit, go ahead. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, you know what? That's actually a really good point.
Yeah. I didn't do it on time.
Who the fuck's buying that stuff though?
Idiots.
Absolute morons.
Let me just say that I will never do merch based on my Let's Plays. You know? If anything, I'd do it on like original animations.
You kind of have merch on those animation characters.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't.
I've got a mug of your animation
Oh, that doesn't count.
and a keychain.
What he's fucking talking about is that my mum fucking...
So you're
Did some
talking
bullshit.
shit on all these people. That's funny as fuck. But I like that mug. I use that all the time.
Oh, good. My mum, like, fucking Vista printed some mugs for people for Christmas with my fucking thing on them. And she keeps saying, oh, it's merchandise. It's not fucking merchandise.
Well, I didn't pay for it, to be fair. It was given to me.
You know? If you're gonna, like, call it... It's not merchandise. I'm mad now. But yeah, you know the thing is, right? Even, like, I think even Game Theory is stretching it with the merch thing. Because, like, I get having merchandise for, like, an analytical show, too. Barely. You know?
It's something that requires a bit more original thought.
Yeah, something that requires a bit more original thought.
That's totally fair. Well, that was weird.
Jam.
Shame.
Yeah. But even then, it's like, if you go all out and, like, have socks and, like, ends and stationery, it's like, Christ, what are you doing? Get back to work. You could use the time you spent planning that merchandise to make your videos better.
You know, it probably would be though, some like corporate asshole sees an opportunity to make money, so it's like email them like, you guys should put out merch and I'll design everything for it.
In all honesty, I don't
20%
think
cut.
so.
Don't reckon?
No, I think it's all YouTuber.
Well, they'd all have managers and shit, those people, so that's probably them.
Yeah,
The
they
suits.
Yeah, I think they do. Race against the clock. Yeah, they probably do have managers. I don't know if, like, Game Theory has a manager. But, no! This part's tricky. I missed the other two treasures.
You fool!
Really good. Although actually, they might be on the way back. Is this the second treasure? That is the third! Okay! We're doing this level again. Where did I miss it? Yeah, but like, it's ridiculous.
Whoopsie daisy!
Whoopsie. I missed a treasure. I think it was in the room with the secret map, actually. Yeah, the secret levels are pretty tough. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Look, selling out is like a weird thing. You know? Do you reckon people feel bad about selling out?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Depends on the person.
It's like, I don't know if certain YouTubers feel bad about selling
I'm
out.
always sympathetic to them, 'cause I'm like, if that's how you make a living, then, you know, I kind of get it.
Okay, well how about this? What if you have like, actually... there's a weird case. Because like, what if you have like a Patreon and you also selling out?
What's the Patreon again?
You know, like, oh, there's a secret up here. You know, like the Patreon website.
Oh, well, people donate money.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's bullshit. That's fucked. If you're asking for donations and ripping off the audience with shitty gimmicks, then you're a dick.
I feel like ripping off the audience with shitty gimmicks is like, you know, if you're wording it like that, you know, probably already a rip-off.
What's your thought on the donation-based system?
I'm fine with that.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? I think you'd be more upset by that.
What, with people asking for donations?
Yeah.
God damn it, I did it wrong again.
Like, if you're gonna give money to the company, obviously, wouldn't you rather have something to show for it, even if it's a shitty mug, than just a straight donation?
No. Because with donations, you can at least feel good about yourself that you're helping somebody.
But the money's still going to the same place, but you get something to show for it.
Not necessarily, you know. But donation system is a bit more direct.
What else would the money be going to?
Well, I think depending on what website you use and stuff, like a cut of it goes to the website for hosting purposes.
Yeah. It's like those fucking charities. You know? It's like, and then like 15% actually goes to the charity.
Yeah. Now, what are we missing here? I swear I know where the treasure is. Yeah, I'm already at the end. Where the fuck's the treasure? How did I miss a treasure? I think it's down. On like the down path. I'm not gonna have to look up where this fucking treasure is, am I? I feel like it's obvious.
You really need the treasure?
Yeah, we do. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's not it, is it? I already got that treasure. Did I?
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, it did. Okay. Where is this treasure?
Well, it can't be before that, because that was the first one.
Was it the first one?
Wasn't the middle slot missing?
Yeah, sometimes they're all a little weird. Where the fuck is it? It's got to be like an obvious place where I've just missed it by accident. Yeah, we'll go back for that later.
Yeah, good call. I need to pee.
Well, that's good.